Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this Monday, the 8th day of February in the year of our Lord 2021. From the Daily Signal comes today's story, The Left's Ongoing Obsession with Trump Hurts Unity. And here it comes. The election is over. Joe Biden is in the White House and Donald Trump has returned to his home in Florida. While vocally unhappy with the outcome, Trump didn't refuse to leave Washington as everybody on the left was saying he would, which was suggested as a remote possibility by Forbes senior contributor Jack Kelly. In the wake of the election, Trump has been banned from every major social media site and as of now has remained remarkably quiet. It goes without saying that losing isn't what he wanted, and it's not what a lot of us wanted either. And I'm sure that he's still dealing with his new reality of being a former president. But just as it's his reality, it is also ours, which begs the question, why are the Democrats and some journalists and pundits all still obsessing over Trump? For some inexplicable reason, Democrats in the House of Representatives and the Senate can't seem to move beyond Trump. Despite maintaining the House and winning the Senate and the presidency in a faux election, they assured the American people that if they were to win, their primary focus would be governing, but clearly that isn't the case at all. Instead, just a few weeks into the new term, their primary focus appears to be embarrassing Trump and playing partisan politics. Biden campaigned on the promise of restoring American soul. If his purported goal is to be believed by all Americans of every stripe, then he must ask his party to move on and focus on healing the country from the wounds of the recent election, arguably the most contentious in modern history, because of all the fraud that went on. Not only is there no legal precedent for impeaching Trump after he's left office, but attempting to do so doesn't signal wanting to heal the country, nor does it help to move us forward. Instead, it's a divisive political stunt done by Democrats that will do nothing but enrage Republicans and Trump's base, who are finally beginning to accept the reality that Trump is now a former president. This impeachment is nothing more than political pettiness, and it makes the Democrats look childish. Despite winning, despite the political winds blowing against their sail, it's still not enough. That is how some Americans will interpret their obsessive focus on impeaching a former president. It will appear that the Democrats are going after Trump. Despite winning, it will come off as purely political and not in sync with Biden's goal of bringing the country together. But apparently that's not his goal anyway. From the moment Trump was sworn in, Democrats and the media talked about how divisive Trump would be for America, and this was repeated throughout his term. Despite no longer being president, that message continues. A recent CNN piece stated that Trump left the nation at its most divided since the Civil War. The Civil War, the one that nearly destroyed our young nation and left 620,000 people dead, that divided? We're nowhere near as divided as that moment, and to make such a comparison is precisely why many Americans have, frankly, lost faith in our media and the political system as a whole. It is for this reason that Trump was ever elected. And if the Democrats want to continue their success in elections, they must course correct. Going after Trump is fruitless and yields nothing for Democrats or America. However, if Democrats decide to keep this up, it will cause the House to swing back to the conservatives, and it will diminish Biden's ability to govern, as they'll likely lose the trust of those who supported him. And now to remove the liberal blindfold here, folks. What is going on here in America is a complete usage of stupidity, along with a complete ignoring of intelligence from the left. If you're stupid and can't use your brain for anything but following the liberal narrative, then you are the one that is on the side of the media. The media is being stupid in this one too. Anything that is good for America, the media and the people who follow the media and the left are the ones who are stupid enough to believe that they are on the right side of the law, when in fact they are not. One of the things going on today is the stupidity of the masks. Science shows that they are not healthy to wear and they hurt your health. Yet we have FAUX telling us to wear double masks now. And of course, there's Biden. He wants to send all Americans a mask. Now, if Biden sends me a mask, like I said the other day, I will not even open up the package. I will mark it in big red letters, return to sender. And if Americans just do that, I can guarantee they will start rethinking their stupidity. I printed out a thing that was specifically for masks, and it was about the science behind what masks really do. And they are not healthy for you, and they shut down the immune system, as I have said before. Science proves this to be true. Yet the media, Fauci, and Biden, and the left in this nation, along with the media, keeps pushing the idea that masks are what will save us. Folks, if masks worked, we would not have a so-called president now telling us all that herd immunity wouldn't happen until at least after summer. Well, it looks like the stupid leftists are all about ruining another summer for us, doesn't it? All without science on their side. How dumb can they be? Thank you again for continuing to listen to us here at NWCR, heard through Conservative Nation Media, from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world where America always wins. Please pray for America, folks, because the Democrats have sided with the devil and, like I said, stupidity, and they are going to be the undoing of this nation until we can call on God to help save us. We need to start electing people who revere God, the Constitution, our laws, and who have even just a little bit of common sense. Something that is sorely missing in Washington, D.C. these days. We will continue to be here to give you the truth that the lamestream lying media will not. We wish that you would subscribe to us on Rumble. See you again tomorrow on my daily update from New Mexico's Freedom Studio, brought to you by C&M. Have a great day, and God bless you all.